Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my best friend, Isa. She's going to college. She looks so tan right now because she's in a lifeguard. Today we're going to be making a video just going over the technique, basic technique that you should have for going into a drill team tryout for high school. She's going to help me show, and I'm going to have and also show. But she's a better example, so.
No, she's, no.
We're going to start with a warm-up and then we're heading to stretch and we're gonna lead you guys through it super quick before we get anything done so that we don't get hurt.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Break it down like this.
We're gonna go flat back. We're gonna go down and face your left leg, but don't turn out your foot. So keep it parallel to the front. Now we're gonna shift our weight. Okay, now you're gonna bend your back knee.
You're gonna go on releve with your back foot, and then you're gonna go down into plie. Make sure that your weight is above your knee, like your knee above your ankle.
90-degree angle. And then we're going to turn into our right lunge, like so, and make sure your back knee is completely straight. Do the same thing. Right leg just down, and then this one right here, you're going to place it over. You're going to stretch forward. Now you're going to put your knee over your leg. You're going to turn to one side.
You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's
Just go into your straddle and then go to the right leg.
I love it. Crank it.
Do the same thing to the other side.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
And you can go forward wherever you can. Okay, now you're going to go over your straddle into your middle split.
Break it down like this.
And we're going to stretch forward. So stretch your hamstrings a little bit. So first, point your feet, flex your feet, and pull your elbows to try to touch the floor. I think it's a pigeon. Go into a pigeon. I'm pretty sure it's called pigeon. I'm not positive.
The more you go into 90 degrees, the more pain you're gonna feel. But you can start off right here.
Optional stretch is here in the jazz split. You just go forward.
But
We're
I
just
don't
gonna
really feel it, yeah. I never feel the chest.
Yeah, I don't really. It doesn't do anything. Then just go in your right split and layer your right leg.
I live it. That's my true
And then do the same thing on the other side. actually heading into what you need to know for auditioning. She has a turner. I currently don't, but I can wear socks. Don't, in general, use a sock. I'm just making an unwise decision. The first thing we're going to go over is the pirouettes, the double pirouettes, which most teams require to be on the varsity dance team. So we are going to show you a very basic combo across the floor that, for technique, most teams use, and it's crossball change, pas de bourrée. In this case, the crossball changes cross your right, open left, step back, left, side right, down left, and then you go up into releve passe and glute.
You pull up each turn.
That is the most basic thing that you're going to do probably in any trial for any dance team. The next thing I would say would be just leaps across the floor, which
We have a lot of leaps that are kind of the most basic.
just to explain super quickly, what we're going to do is chassé, step, leap for most of these things. And then the ones that include turns, we're going to turn into them high chaîné, low chaîné, into the leap. In this case, I'm going to do just normal jetés. That way, what you do is chassé, step, leap, then you step over again and leap again.
Obviously, you'll continuously do that across the gym floor.
Across the gym floor. Center leap.
So,
Same combination.
Yeah, I'm going to chassé, step into a center.
Turn it up, we got
The jetés, most teams are going to want you to be able to have a jeté on the right and the left side. Center leaps, you probably should also have on the right and left sides. Calypsos, usually they only really want them on the right. Unless you're in a college dance team, then that would be different.
Oh, and to clarify, a lot of dance teams will do touchdown arms for jetés.
Yes.
And you'll be coming in from first to this.
So before we move on to anything that any leap that requires a turn, we're going to show you guys what a surprise leap is. Which the idea of it is that you're going to chassé or go towards a way that's not where you're going to leap to. So
And you give the audience a little surprise that that jump is going to be there.
if you were to do it with a right jeté to the front, you do chassé, step, front leap. To the right, step on your right,
and then leap it.
leap with your left.
I love it. Crank it up,
The next thing we're going to demonstrate is a calypso. We're just going to demonstrate a right calypso. So the way this goes is you're going to be prepared with a front tendu with your right arm extended and your left arm to your side. So what you're going to do is you're going to do high chaîné releve, low chaîné, and then you're going to go, this leg extends extends out from first, right?
Yes.
Extends out from first. Your arms are an L, left glute to your ear, and right out to the side. And as this right leg is extending, your back left is an attitude.
And then some drill teams will want this clean arms, and then some will like this, the more curved ballet.
And then you would repeat the same exercise over and over across the floor. The idea of a turning center is that you're going to do that same jump that Isa showed you earlier with step, jump into second, but it's through a turn. So you go high chaîné, low chaîné, and then from first, this leg, your right, is going to go up, and your arms are going to extend into second, as the left leg also comes up. And you're going to want to hit a picture moment with both of your legs out, with both of your arms out.
If you squeeze your abs and pull up, you'll have that picture moment, but also you need to keep in mind that you have to be down on the exact count.
The idea is not for you to look like a star like this. You're supposed to be sitting on your hip with your legs in front of you and you're straddled, but in the air.
We actually had a master class where the master class teacher like picked me up and held me in this position to tell me that that's how you should feel sitting on your center. Oh, and make sure to push down onto the floor. If not, you're going to create a lot of hip flexor problems.
Yes, you don't want to do the following ones. You don't want to do like a fan kind of thing. That's only going to hurt your hip flexors. So you want to make sure that you're really focusing on this. Right from first position up. She's going to demonstrate a turn center.
Yeah, and sometimes you will just do a lotionate into it. Since I only have the space to do a lotionate, I'm just going to say high shenate, then lotionate. But I'll only do the lotionate.
The last thing we want to go over before this video ends is kick technique. Thankfully, we always kick next to each other because we're kind of the shortest people. She's always my edge, so she knows how the edge works. When you're hooking up to a person, you keep your arms completely straight. Your arms are in blades. You do not grab a person like this.
No,
You do not.
the person next to you will want to murder you.
You don't do that, period, okay?
And it's ugly, it's not elegant, it's breaking the
And
rules.
your director will hate it. When you're kicking, do not bend your elbow and push down on the other person.
Because then it makes it harder to kick, and then your kicks turn out crooked.
Not only will it look ugly in your audition, your director won't like it, and you're risking not only hurting yourself, but hurting the person next to you. For hooking up, what you do is say if I were counting 5, 6, down 7, up 8. It's always going to have your right arm in front and left arm behind.
But if you're an edge, like I always was, you're gonna have your hand on your hip. But make sure your wrist doesn't do this all the time. You will start to do it when you get tired, but you know, keep it secured, make it like a little waistband.
We're going to do some very basic kicks that you guys might see. We're not going to be very precise about them, but we are going to show you just what it looks like so you guys can have an idea. So these are what front kicks are. The idea is for them to go straight into your nose. You don't want them going to the side or, I don't know, turning it in some weird way. Gonna hurt.
Yeah, sometimes the normal tendency is at the top, you're gonna want to do this.
Yeah.
Because you're just getting tired.
So don't stick with that foot and make sure it's pointed.
And don't double and pay into it. It's just a straight jump kick up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and close. Once you're jumping on the floor, I don't know if you can see my feet, but you're always kissing your feet after you kick. Kiss your feet. In twins. It is super important. That's
basic kicking technique.
Personality kicking is when you're kicking right at your eyesight.
So like right here. So she would be kicking, how about right here this side?
Right there. That's personality, and then a real kick all the way, all the way up.
Whack it.
The next type of kick that is super normal is all around the world. It's called around the world because while you're together, you're gonna kick this way, and you're gonna turn your head this way, and then you're gonna turn your head this way. Make sure that anytime you're doing something where your leg is switching sides, you're only changing your spot as soon as your kick goes up. Just marching through what we're gonna do, it's gonna be here, kick right, kick front, kick right, and then you point this leg with your boot facing the front and bending this thing.
Make sure not to pop. It's always gonna just be a transfer of weight. Make sure to close but don't whack.
Never do this. That's bad for you.
I'm pretty sure in the video you've never heard us.
Yeah, so don't do it. The very last type of kick that we do is fan kicks. It's a fan while you're jumping, okay?
Yeah,
So,
it's like the ones that you do this. Yeah, as you jump.
the way this one works is we go here, fan, here, fan, here, fan, open, close, here, fan, close, fan, close, fan, open, close.
If you look up and have your chest up while kicking, you will always tend to kick higher. never slouched, never do this to try and get your leg higher. It looks ugly.
After I come into every single leap that you're gonna do not bend your leg. Do not jump with a flexed foot, whether it's the front or back. Always point your foot and always extend it to the back of your knee anytime you jump.
Yeah, make sure to not do duck feet.
Toe ball. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's all the technique we have to show you. So, since we've shown you guys, the basic leaps you guys need, the basic pirouettes that you're gonna need, and how to kick, basic kick technique, I think you guys should be ready to go for a basic tryout. If you guys are looking for any more complicated skills, we can definitely do another video and go into like switch arabesque, switch tilts, Alice turns, coupe turns, pencil turns,
front arabesque turns.
Well,
that's more stylized.
that's definitely
mine.
that's definitely her. Any other things, we can make another video for it. But we want to make sure that this video is just the basic things that you guys needed to make sure that you would have a successful audition. Everybody better be nice in the comments to my best friend because she was so nice to come and after a whole day of work, come dance with me while we make this video just so that we can help you guys out.
Well, it's more fun doing it with your best friend.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram.
Make sure to comment whatever you want to learn.
Yes, ask us any questions and I'll respond. I always respond to every single comment. So, yeah. All right. Bye.